What is going on? Welcome to another video. If you're new here, this is Average Joe Chess, where we play a game every single day on our way to 2000, documenting the journey. This is game number 13. It's actually my favorite number, so I can't lose this game. But last game, tried a different opening against d4 just to kind of spice things up for your viewing pleasure, and I lost. So I'm just gonna stick with my setups, play with what I'm comfortable with the black pieces, but with the white pieces you'll see me constantly switching it up. So without further ado, let's jump right into a game. And we get d4. I almost spoke it into existence. We won't start like the Caro-Kann. We'll play the Slav, which is basically the Caro-Kann, but I like it. We're playing against the Jobava London, actually. So this is actually, well, it's not a fork because the queen guards, but I want him to create a weakness or lose his right to castle on the queen side because I know that's what he wants to do. So we'll see how he handles this one. He doesn't do anything. That is a free pawn. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be greedy. Normally you don't want to be, but in this case I'm gonna be greedy. Oh, that was bad. That was a misclick. I realized as that happens that was a misclick. Alright. That one will be a loss, but I'm not going to count that as the video for today's game. That was a genuine misclick. That's 2 misclicks now in a few games, so maybe I should set up where I gotta tap to place the pieces, but maybe I just gotta not be so careless. Get my bishop on this diagonal. We are playing in English here again, just to kind of switch things up. We'll hop the knight out. And I promise you it was a misclick because I think I even drew the arrow. Like, I was trying to say, like, now it's check, like we're hitting the knight, like, so he's gonna have to bring it back. I just completely missed the square, so that really sucks. Trying to see what we do next here. I think we bring the knight, try and get castled, and then we can push pawns. I don't want pawns sitting on my light square. Ooh, we might have something nice here. Let's calculate. If the queen comes here, can't go there, can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. I think we got it. Let's go here. Trying to invite him to take this. I think he knows. Make sure I'm not blurry here. We're still good. Should correct my posture though. Let's go ahead and castle. Now, what would we like to do? I think go here with the idea to push. He's hitting this pawn right here. I think I can first push here because this is more of a threat than that. And then if for some reason he sacks the knight, then I get my knight here and then I cover that square. God, I can't believe that I misclicked like that. I mean, one, that's embarrassing, but two, that's just unfortunate. All right, now let's think about defending this pawn. I could push the pawn. I'd rather not. I could push this pawn. I can move my queen. I could block with the knight. I'm gonna block with the knight because this square is really soft. Because he pushed c5, he has no pawns to kick my knight. He'll have to take with a bishop, and then not only would I get the bishop for the knight, but I would have a pawn on d6, really restricting his space. Maybe no rush on doing that right now, though. I'd prefer him to develop the bishop. Oh, all right, never mind. Well, bit of a weird video today. I'll count this as a loss because I did lose that first game, but we'll just count it as game 13 if that is okay with you guys. Yeah, just embarrassing at the start. I think just because this is very quick, let's play some Blitz. Do my best to commentate my thought process in the Blitz games, but obviously it's a little bit tough. Let's go back with the Queen's Gambit. Just feel a little more comfortable with this one. See if he takes. Love that. E4 opens the bishop, controls the center. So do my best to commentate. All right, we got a greedy little fella. Immediately attack his pawn chain. If he tries to hold on again, knight's gonna come out here. Perfect. Actually, let's take right here. This pawn is pinned. Let me fix the, let's go full screen. Bring the knight. Not only am I defending, I'm developing. And again, this pawn is still pinned. So that's why you don't try and hold on to the pawn. I end up taking it back right now anyways. And then I am 2 moves away from castling. My opponent is at the bare minimum 3 away. Don't mind the trade. I'll support the knight though. I was gonna say I don't mind the double pawns, but I'll just go ahead and support the knight like this. I'm just trying to get castled. Now, if I take here, I help that knight to develop. I'm gonna take right here. It's double defended. Someone left a YouTube comment in a similar position, said to take with the rook. It's a bit more forcing, so gonna force him to take me or move again. Again, I'm just looking to get castled. We'll take. Bishop comes here. I will probably come all the way back. He's got no way of booting my bishop out of here, so I'll bring it back. Let's check on our opponent's last move. He's not threatening anything. Let's castle. Now opponent is threatening checkmate. We can, no, that would end up hanging a knight in the long run. Let us block with the pawn instead. Also opens up the rook. Checkmate for anyone in case they didn't see it. That was it right there. Now opponent just allowed himself to get forked. Still threatening checkmate here if I take the bishop. So we shall Force the knight to move again. Queen can't come in here. I control all these squares. Earlier, if I pushed the pawn, the queen could have gotten in. Bishop's going to have to back up, and he's still going to lose a piece. Either the knight or the bishop are falling here. We will take. He wants this pawn gone so that he can control the file, so I'm just gonna block everything up. And I don't think opponent has enough time here to generate any form of counterplay. Go knight here. If he pushes the pawn, I'll hop right here. I'll still hop here anyways, hitting the bishop. If he takes, I trade. Pawn takes, rook takes. Queen is running out of squares. Now this is a queen. Well, opponent timed out, but would have won a queen for a rook there. Let's go ahead and jump into another one. Here we go. White pieces. Let's try the English. Immediate take. Tempo. And now I just traded off my C pawn for one of his center pawns. That's exactly what we want. We're gonna get the knight out. He might try and hop in here with his knight. Let's just not allow that. Plan is to get the knight out and castle. Oh, all right, well, he's gonna go that way with it. We can just block the bishop out. That's a pawn move that I wanted to make anyways. Gonna take some more free tempo right here once the queen comes back out. It'd be really funny if he brings it all the way back again. Oh, that's hilarious. Go ahead and snipe that off. Come back. Now I do got to be careful. I'm on the same line as this bishop. We shall go ahead and go right here. Let's go ahead and snip that. And then, oh, well, it's not a pin anymore. Let's get castled. Opponent also castles. Tempo on the queen again. He takes a pawn. We take a pawn. Let's bring our bishop. That would hang it. That would have been really nice though. Let's go back right here. I can't do that. Oh, yes I can. Challenge the rook. Oh no, my queen. Psych! Blocking this pawn, hitting the knight. I could make his bishop really, really miserable by doing that. Blocks out his bishop, hits the knight. It does also make my bishop a bit miserable too, so we're gonna get a new square. I can just sit right here. I don't think he'll ever be able to get me off of this spot. We move up. Push. Push. Cut the king off. He could go all the way around, but not really too sure about that. He could take this pawn right here, but then my bishop will just come right back here. I'll take the pawn. Now there's no threats. I like my bishop. I don't have many squares for it right now though anyway, so take and take. Bishop comes back, protects this pawn, and now we gotta do the king. He could win the pawn right now actually. Thankfully he didn't take it. Now we battled everything up. I'm behind. Oh, I fumbled that. I'm behind on time. Let's get the bishop out. Hit that. He's gonna put everything on dark squares. We'll just hop around. Don't really have enough time. Now all of his pawns are protected. I don't cover the promotion square anymore. Opponent can't do it with a queen. See if we can't get a stalemate. You'd be surprised in Blitz, honestly. Next move should do it. Now it'll do it. Try another one. All right, let's see. Let's finish with a win. Hillbilly attack, we love that. Love getting to push my pawns and attack pieces. This is an opening I can play fast. So I feel very good about this game. We'll go here. See if he brings the knight or pushes the pawn. Back up. Back up. A lot of weak squares right over here in this area now. Give my bishop a home for when he pushes here. Could hit the knight first. Knight will come back here if he goes there. He does not. Let's close the pawn chain up. Knight comes back here. Can't take with the rook. We'll take right there. Now we will pivot and probably, actually I probably don't really even need the castle. Structure is very sound. Offer a trade. This pawn is loose now, so I'm gonna try and get my queen out. He's gonna castle though. Let's bring the king up. He no longer has a dark squared bishop. He's hitting my bishop. I like my bishop. I'm gonna back it up. Probably slide my rook over into the open file, maybe. See if I can't reroute anything. Let's hit the knight. Doesn't really have any great squares. Hit it again. Now, if he had a dark square bishop, this could be scary because I'm on the same line as my king. But for right now, we are okay. Just trying to check if anything's loose. This is the next move coming. He's going to try and force a queen trade, so let's just back up. Block with the pawn. Rook is open now. Defend that. He was hitting it twice. He's probably gonna push now. Ooh, there's a fork. Should be all good. He'll take the rook, we'll take the pawn. A little bit ahead on time, so Still feel okay. Maybe his plan is to double up. Let's push the pawn up. Oh, actually that was a bad move. I just hung it. Do the dad bod shuffle all around the board. Now we're trying to flag. This doesn't actually win the rook. He's happy to trade actually because he's just going to push that pawn. Alright, we need to end on a win. Let me lock in here. Perfect. Scholars, mate, bro, really? Disrespectful ass dude, man. Get the queens off the board. Get out of here with that. I did block my bishop in, but we're gonna find a new home for it. Okay. I'm gonna fianchetto because that is loose. Not loose like undefended, but it's about to be. I don't mind not being able to castle. Queens are off the board. This pawn's gonna drop soon. Let's take the open file. And then we'll probably find a new home for the bishop just because, or we'll just do a pawn break. Knight wants to go here. Now it has no forward moves. And let's get other rook onto the open file. Support this bishop. Maybe try and rook lift, provoke some weaknesses there because my bishop does control here. That is a free pawn. Take with the king so that I still protect my bishop. Let's get the king over. And now I can play this move. Hop right over there. If he takes, I'll take. Actually, if he takes, I would rather take with the rook. Hit the knight. Knight's running out of squares, but he could go right there. Kick it around again. Can only go... He could go right here. I can't actually take it. We shall just back up. And then I'm probably gonna try and march my king up. That's not a free pawn because my rook would be hanging. So let's move up. Let's go here. Now I'm gonna cut off the king's access from over here. Feels like a good move. Because now I can also take this pawn. So he defends. See what happens if we go there. Again, I think the knight is running out of squares. He could go here and hit this pawn. That would actually be a good move. We'll just back up. If he checks again, I'll just move up. I'd rather fix his pawns on dark squares, but this is fine too. We'll take that now. Check what opponent is threatening. Let's push. If I push it one more square, my bishop will protect it. Actually, he wins a pawn. So now I'm going to pin his knight. He could bring the king over. That would be a good move, but then I'm going to scoop up these pawns. And opponent hung his rook. That'll be GG's. Most likely. I still got to checkmate him in time. Let's go back here. Pin the knight. Scoop that. My bishop is hanging, but I can bring check. And then we'll come over here. Scoop up all the pawns. That is okay. Check. I could just endlessly check him until I get his knight. Knight is now pinned. Knight is no longer pinned. We'll keep pushing. Let's block. And then now he can never push that pawn again, so we are good. Okay. What did we do in the Blitz games? 2-2. Sloppy in the second game, but I mean, it's Blitz chess. It just happens sometimes. If you liked the Blitz games, let me know. I know that this channel series is about playing the rapid games on the way to 2000, but since those games were pretty short, I wanted to add in a little bit extra. So let me know what you thought. If you like them, maybe I'll designate a day just for some Blitz games. If you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Unfortunately, did take a loss today, but look to get back into the win column tomorrow. And until then, I will see you then.